G'day! Standing around like a bloody idiot.
G'day everyone, this is NickBro101 here, and today we're gonna be talking about positioning as a sniper. In this video, we'll be learning which factors make a position good so that you can find them on your own and how you should be using these positions. First, let's go over why a good position is so crucial to a sniper. Positioning and sniping might seem like they belong together, but let's not forget why it is so important. The thing about sniper is that when you have a fully charged shot ready, you can one-shot kill everyone at nearly every situation. Because of this, you can be a very scary opponent to fight against, and thus can lock down an area just because you have line of sight on said area. A good position is a position where you can lock down either many choke points or, more importantly, the most commonly used choke point at the current moment. You'll also want to remember that sniper is a weak class. There will always be someone who will try to kill you up close. This makes having a good protection from flankers a crucial element when choosing your position. You can try to protect yourself in a couple of ways. First of all, you can just stay near your team. Mainly on COF maps, it is possible that your team will stand on a pretty good spot to snipe. If this is the case, standing near your team can be perfect. They'll be able to cover you from flankers trying to get you. However, your team won't always be in a good spot to snipe from. In this case, you'll want to take a position solo. However, not every spot will do. If you have to go solo, then you have to make sure that you have an escape route. A good escape route should give you quick access to either your team or at least an area where you can attempt to fight back. Sometimes the best way to win an engagement though is to just bail out and make sure that you survive. Next up, you'll want to make sure that your position will give you an easy time to aim. Just like I said in my advanced sniper guide, it's better to stay at an equal level as your enemy. When doing so, his movement will become a lot more predictable, considering that he has less options to dodge around. Keep the previous tip in mind though. If you aren't safe on an equal level, then don't stay there. An extra element that you can keep in mind is that you can try to choose a spot where you can hide yourself. When you are in a hidden position, you can just wait for the enemy team to push in your sightline to then pick off key targets with ease. You should also try to hide yourself from the enemy sniper's sightline. This is because if you want to pick off the enemy sniper and you are hidden, then he will probably try to aim at your team, leaving him exposed for an easy pick. On the other hand though, if you don't know where the sniper is, then you can hide to protect yourself from getting a bullet in your face. This, however, is more of an optional thing to keep in mind. If you have to pick something more obvious, then it shouldn't be too much of a problem. So, to summarize, key factors towards choosing a good spot to snipe from are having a good sight on areas where a lot of people will want to come through, and making sure that you have a way to defend yourself, either by sticking near your team or by having an escape route. Optional factors to keep in mind are being on equal grounds with your enemies and having a position where enemies won't spot you easily. Now that you know what makes a good sniper spot, how should you use it? Pretty simple, right? Just stand there and snipe people. Well, not really. You see, people will adapt to the situation that they are given. This includes your positioning. You want to be sure that you have multiple spots to snipe from, so that you can adapt yourself to what your enemies might be trying to do next. Seriously, even though this is the last tip that I'm giving you, it is probably the most important one there is. You really shouldn't underestimate how important it is to move around and being unpredictable as a sniper. So, this concludes my guide on positioning as a sniper. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.